Is it time to buy or sell Micron stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Micron. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of August, 2025, our system has categorized Micron as a hold or accumulate, earning a score of 0.38. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 1.41% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This amounts to an average loss of 0.16% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned within a robust and expansive upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 12.57% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from 3.83% to 32.39%. Taking a longer view, our 12-month analysis foresees a projected change of 10.78%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 34.32% to positive 22.81% over the coming year. In practical terms, this translates to a possible future price between $76.99 and $143.95. Our latest daily update for Micron includes the headline, Micron stock downgraded from buy candidate to hold accumulate after Wednesday trading session. The Micron stock price decreased by nearly 4% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, dropping from $122.05 to $117.21. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 5.54%, with a low of $113.48 and a high of $119.76. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.75% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 14 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may signal an early warning, with a slight increase in risk anticipated over the next couple of days. In total, 26 million shares exchanged hands for approximately $3.02 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $130.45, while the lowest price was $61.54. Currently, the price is 10.15%, or $13.24, below the 52-week high, and 25.60%, or $40.33, below the all-time high reached on the 18th of June, 2024, when the price hit $157.54. Micron stock experienced a significant decline this morning following reports that the United States may acquire an equity stake in Intel. This development raised concerns about potential government intervention in the semiconductor industry and triggered volatility across the sector. Despite this news, Micron is entering the second half of the year with strong fundamentals, boasting record third-quarter revenue of $9.3 billion, a sequential increase of roughly 50% in HBM revenue, an expanded non-GAAP gross margin nearing 39%, and operating cash flow of approximately $4.6 billion. Management has also increased its revenue guidance for the fourth quarter of fiscal year 25 to around $11.2 billion and raised adjusted earnings per share expectations. Some analysts are now categorizing Micron as a top buy, especially as the stock trades close to its 52-week high following a substantial year-to-date rally. In the short term, political news and discussions about tariffs are likely to keep downside risks and volatility heightened, particularly during news cycles and earnings reports. In the longer term, strong demand for AI-driven DRAM and HBM, improved pricing power, increasing cash generation, and a single-digit forward multiple support potential upside. However, possible government stakes or shifts in policy introduce regulatory and competitive uncertainties that could disrupt valuations and present strategic opportunities for domestic suppliers. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned MU a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned MU an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned MU a buy rating with an initialize recommendation. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned MU an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned MU a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Micron stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as neutral as well. When it comes to return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as an buy. The following signals have been identified for Micron. Micron stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this results in a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $123. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at about $116.84. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will signal a sell. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Meanwhile, some negative signals have also been noted, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 24, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 8.37%. Indications suggest further declines until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which could serve as an early warning. It would be prudent to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 41 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 71 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 58 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Micron. Micron finds support from accumulated volume at $116.43, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with adequate trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.29 between its high and low, representing a change of 5.54%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 3.46%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Micron, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 24th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.77. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Micron. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Micron is at $123.72. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Micron encounters its first support level at $116.43. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Micron from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Murphy Mark J., who bought and sold 34,000 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 26.753. Overall, insiders purchased 897,986 shares and sold 1,502,267 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $111.56, indicating a decrease of 4.82%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, which suggests a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 40 days ago. Is Micron stock a good buy? Micron exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not believe these are sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Given the current circumstances, it is better regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should either maintain their positions or accumulate more shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation of this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 21st of August, we anticipate that Micron will open lower by approximately 39 cents, beginning at $116.82. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.